Good Friday evening, everyone. This is Corey here with Zero Meter Chasers. Wanted to jump in and give you guys a quick update on what to expect. Let me get my body centered here with the camera. Wanted to give you guys a quick update on what to expect this weekend. Have had a lot of questions about what's going to happen, how windy is it going to get, how severe are we going to get, how much rain. So we've got a lot of questions. I'm going to answer all those questions for you guys this evening. You guys are looking at the weekend weather outlook here from Zero Meter Chasers. So basically, we're going to see a strong cold front impact the region late tomorrow into early Sunday. This is something that we've been talking about for 3-4 days now. So this is a well advertised cold front. Tomorrow looks like Central Kentucky is going to stay relatively dry. Not going to see really any issues during the day tomorrow. Outside of some gusty winds, 20-30 miles an hour, especially as we head into the afternoon hours. Then as we progress Saturday night into early Sunday morning, we're looking at a few strong thunderstorms possible. Looks like the best severe weather threat's going to be to our west. I'll show you guys the newest outlook from the Storm Prediction Center here in just a second. But with any type of severe weather risk, again, we're looking at a low risk, but we could see a few isolated spin up tornadoes. Again, not a huge tornado threat at all, but here in Kentucky, you guys know how severe weather works. We could absolutely see a storm that produces a quick isolated spin up tornado. The main threat is going to be damaging straight line winds. Could see some heavy downpours as this cold front pushes through that line. Right along the cold front could produce some heavy downpours right along the cold front. So here is the latest Storm Prediction Center outlook. Show you guys that here real quick. This is from WeatherWise, so I'm going to zoom out here just a little bit so we can kind of see the bigger perspective here. Again, the biggest severe weather threat is going to be to our west, especially across portions of Arkansas, southern Missouri, western Tennessee. That area is kind of the target zone for tomorrow. This yellow area that you're looking at here is a slight risk for severe weather. Now, slight risk means that scattered severe storms are possible, large hail damaging winds, isolated tornadoes. The darker green that you see around the yellow area, which is, let me actually draw on the right screen here. This green area here, right around the yellow area, that is a marginal risk. That is a level 1 out of 5. That means isolated severe storms are possible. You're looking at winds 40, maybe up to 60 miles an hour if you have some isolated severe storms. Hail is possible. A brief isolated tornado. So the level 1, the dark green area that you see, that is the lowest severe weather risk issued by the Storm Prediction Center. The lighter green you see, which is areas right out here. This area, that is just general thunderstorms. So that's the Storm Prediction Center forecasting just general thunderstorm activity, non-severe, that type nature storms. So we'll do a quick zoom in here across portions of Kentucky. That way we can kind of see the closer picture. So this slight risk, this level 2 of 5, is basically from Evansville all the way over to Beaver Dam and then down to Russellville, just to the west of Nashville. So pretty much all of western Kentucky is included in this level 2 slight risk. So a couple cities included: Murray, Hopkinsville, Madisonville, Beaver Dam, Russellville, Oak Grove, all the way over to Paducah. And you get down into Tennessee as well. Again, pretty much just west of Nashville. Anything west of Nashville is going to be included in that level 2 slight risk. And then you've got the rest of central Kentucky as we zoom in just a little bit more. All of central Kentucky is in this level 1. Again, that's the lowest severe weather risk possible. We could see this slight risk move just to the east a little bit, but I'm not anticipating any more upgrades outside of that. I actually think it might be a little bit of a stretch that that slight risk is even moved over to the east, but we'll keep an eye on the severe weather trends and obviously keep you guys updated with that. So the bigger threat here is going to be windy conditions on Sunday. So once the cold front pushes through, we're going to see those wind gusts really ramp up our area of low pressure that is moving to the north and east is going to be strengthening. So we're going to see those winds increase throughout the day on Sunday. We're going to see gusts 35, 40 miles an hour. Could even see isolated gust up to 50 miles an hour. I see my typo there. Up to U2 UTO. It's supposed to be up to 50 miles an hour possible. So that is going to be our big deal on Sunday. On top of that, we're going to see rainy conditions on Sunday as well. So one more thing here, I'll show you guys the simulated radar. That way you guys can kind of see what we're going to be looking at as far as what the radar could look like. So this is this Futurecast. Again, this is the HRRR model. This is the same thing you'll see like on your TV stations when they show Futurecast radar or the advanced track, that type thing. This is the same thing, except they have fancy graphics and I don't. So this is the old school stuff right here. So again, this is Saturday. This is tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. Shows a little bit of light scattered shower activity. Nothing to be concerned about. Anything in the morning is going to clear out relatively quickly. This is 6 a.m. Again, nothing going on tomorrow. This is 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 12 a.m. This is Central Time, so this is 12 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. Again, nothing going on. I don't really envision any type of activity going on throughout the day tomorrow. So anybody that has plans tomorrow during the day should be good to go outside of some windy conditions, 20, 30 miles an hour possibly, especially as we head into the afternoon hours. This gets closer into 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. You start to see storm activity pop up over here in Illinois, southern Indiana. Again, Kentucky stays relatively dry. This is basically sunset at this point, so 6 p.m. tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. We start to see some scattered storm activity develop across central Kentucky. That is a possibility. We're going to monitor that closely. Any storm that kind of pops up ahead of the main line could become strong. Probably not looking at any type of severe weather, but that also is a possibility. But the main severe weather threat is going to come later on into Saturday night and Sunday morning. Saturday night, Sunday morning. Again, not expecting a big severe weather threat by no means. This is 8 p.m., 9 p.m., 10 p.m. Again, still nothing really going on in central Kentucky. So, again, can't say it enough. Don't really think we're going to be dealing with any type of storm activity during the day tomorrow. I think the main storm activity is going to be early Sunday morning. And you guys know how it works. By the time you get into the early Sunday morning, a lot of the instability or the energy available for these storms is pretty much gone by that point. We still probably have some available that would probably produce some strong to severe thunderstorm activity, but not looking like a great threat by no means, at least here in central Kentucky. And the best threat is going to be in western Kentucky. So this is going around midnight. This is when your storm activity starts to actually progress into Kentucky, around midnight Sunday morning. You have a line of thunderstorm activity right there along the Kentucky-Missouri border. It's going to be just to the west of Paducah. This line is going to be progressing to the east and probably going to be in a weakening phase more than likely. You see that with the next hour. This is 1 a.m. You see how this line has really weakened there as it has progressed into Kentucky. This is 2 a.m. Again, we start to see that it looks like there might be 2 rounds of storms potentially. First round, I-65 corridor around 2 a.m. Again, this looks like it's pretty much weakening at this point. And then you've really got this line right along the cold front. This is 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m. So the latest Futurecast is projecting this potential line of strong thunderstorms to be moving through the central Kentucky area early Sunday morning. It's not even going to be Sunday night, early Sunday morning. So this could potentially be around daybreak Sunday morning by the time these storms really progress through the state. So again, by the time these storms push through, there's not going to really be a whole lot of energy for them to work with. There'll be a little bit of energy. Probably going to be looking at some strong storms for sure. A couple of these storms may go severe. But overall, again, the biggest threat is going to be across western Kentucky. And I'll show you guys that one more time. We'll go back over here to the radar. If I can figure out what I'm doing. There's that. Oh, here, I guess I got to do this right here. There we go. A little rusty. It's been, we haven't really had a lot of weather, events to cover here over the last 3 months. So I'm a little rusty. You got to be able to get back into the rhythm of stuff. So again, this is the Storm Prediction Center outlook. And biggest threat is going to be across western Kentucky here, where this yellow area, again, this is the slight risk. This yellow area here, that is the slight risk for severe weather, level 2 of 5. This is the area that's going to have the best chance for severe weather. And then this area here in the dark green, again, severe weather will be possible, but I do believe that line is going to be in a weakening phase. So that's why the Storm Prediction Center has lowered that risk as you progress into central Kentucky. So overall, not a big severe weather deal, at least here in central Kentucky. But we're definitely going to be keeping eyes on western Kentucky, because I do think things could get busy over there tomorrow. But again, that line is going to be weakening as it pushes into central Kentucky. So central Kentucky residents, nothing to really freak out about or panic or worry or anything like that. We are in the second severe weather season. The next couple months will probably pick up in activity. We'll probably have a couple, severe weather events here over the next couple months. So be sure to make sure you're always watching our forecast. We're going to be doing the best to keep you guys updated. Obviously, tomorrow we will be doing the same as well. So we'll keep our eyes on the storms, and any type of information that needs to get out there, we will obviously do that for you guys. So if there's any severe weather that breaks loose tomorrow, we will be live right here as always. So you guys stay weather aware tomorrow. Pay close attention to the forecast. Again, biggest severe weather threat will be to our west across western Kentucky, western Tennessee, but could still see some strong, maybe an isolated severe storm here in central Kentucky. But again, we'll keep you guys updated on all that information. You guys have a wonderful Friday night, and also enjoy your Saturday.